Metatrader 4. There are over 100 platforms that one could use when trading. However, to start with, I highly recommend using the Metatrader4 platform. Metatrader 4 has been designed for retail traders, and it is relatively easy to use it on a day-to-day basis. MT4 is free charting software that can be downloaded from the developer's website directly. Just visit the URL on the next slide and follow the installation instructions. Official Metatrader link is Metatrader4.com. The Metatrader4 platform works on Windows, Mac, or Linux OS, and you can also use it on a phone or a tablet. This is exactly how your platform would look like when you installed it on your PC. Now over here you can see a lot of things, but in reality it's not really hard to use anything. First of all, you can close this terminal tab, because over here only thing that would be more or less important would be the balance tab over here that shows how much money you have. Or you will see the whole history over here in the account history tab. But for now, that's not so important. So you can close, you can always reopen it by clicking over here on this terminal icon over here. You can always get back to that. So let's zoom in over here and see what we have over here. This is the chart of the Euro USD on the 4-hour time frame. You can customize this however you want. You can just hit the right button and hit the properties. Choose one of the 3 default themes that Metatrader present to you. Also, if you don't like the grid over here, you can just right click and click the grid and grid will disappear. Since I like to have a little bit spaces between the current market move and the future points, I like to have this option turned on. So here is what happened. It allowed me to draw a little bit on the chart. Now this is a quick trading tool that Metatrader provides. To be honest, I don't like it too much, so I just hide it because there is a lot of ways how you can open a trade. And this one, for me, it's not too useful. Now, over here, what you have is the time frames. So you see M1 represent 1 minute chart, M5 5 minute chart, M15 15 minute chart, M30 half-hour chart, and so on. You have till MN that represent the monthly charts. So if you want to see what Euro did on the monthly time frame, you just hit the MN, and we now see the candlestick chart, and each candle represent 1 month of movements. And we can see over here that Euro USD is pushing lower on the monthly chart. Over here, under Tab Market Watch, you can see all available symbols that you have for trading, like a dollar, Swiss franc, pound, dollar, Euro USD. And if you want to make it and see the chart, you just drag it to the chart. So $CAD, just drag it, or right click and click chart window, and it will open a completely different separate chart. So you can pick up whatever you want to trade over here from the currencies, and most broker, if you click show all, will give you the list of all available assets to trade. So we have a lot. It's not strictly just currency, so you have the indices and commodities also. This is a crude chart. Here you can zoom in or zoom out. You can also do it by here. So we can close this for now. Now, Navigator is the place where you can find all the indicators and scripts. So these are the tools that we use. For example, if you want to add the RSI indicator on the chart, we just drag the RSI to the chart, We don't need to change anything, but you have a lot of options usually about every single indicator that you want to play with. So you just hit OK, an indicator will appear in the window. Now, what's the most important for you right now? The tools like a Trendline, this is something that you will use a lot, so you can remember this is the Trendline. So you just click and point where the Trendline want to go. Fibonacci retracement, so you just click, point from where to where you want to drag it. So it's not so complicated platform at all. Now, how would you go and trade? It doesn't really matter. So let's go to the dollar yen chart, and let's say we want to sell the dollar yen right now. There is a lot of way. You can use this window over here, or you can click on the new order tab. And over here, this volume tab over here represents the lot size that you want to enter. So for example, if we want to enter one standard lot, we will just leave it 1. If you want smaller, you can go and type 0.10 or pick something else, the lot size that you want. It doesn't really matter. You can define stop and take profit levels. You can write a comment about your trade, and here you select if you want to go with the instant execution, like a buy market or sell market, or if you want to use the pending orders that we talked on the previous videos. So you have a buy limit, sell limit, buy stop, sell stop. So whatever you want, you can go and start. Let's say we want to buy the dollar yen at 190.70, and we would go with the stop loss at 118, doesn't matter. For a take profit, let's say 121.20. So what you do would go and click the place, and your broker would automatically be notified that you want to go and place the buy order. If price tests 190.16, you have the stop loss set and the take profit. In this module, we only covered the basics of the Metatrader4 platform. If you're new to trading, I strongly suggest that you watch the more complete tutorial on the MT4 that I will have recorded for you inside our members area.